Tonight, the problem solvers dig into how hard it is to run an airport, even a small one like Redmond. Many of the faces that keep things running smoothly you may never see. Tonight, problem solver Jillian Fortner gives us a behind-the-scenes look at the unsung heroes who keep your travel on time.
There's just something about seeing aircraft take off and land, and also just seeing people usually pretty happy in an airport.
Zachary Bass says aviation has always been a part of his world.
I've always been an aviation person, and as I've mentioned, I've been in the Air Force myself and my family for a long time.
He's been the director of Redmond Airport for the past 9 years, a job he says feels a lot like running a small city.
Our main focus is safety, security of our passengers, the aircraft, the airspace. So aircraft cannot reverse. So that's why they have to have these different sizes of tugs for them to be pushed back. And they can always move forward, but not backwards. But there's a lot that goes on at the airport that most people don't probably realize.
When people think airport security, they think TSA, but there's a whole other team working behind the scenes, monitoring all parts of this airport 24/7.
We have our TSA that's here in the airport. They conduct the passenger and luggage screening for the traveling public. My department is what takes care of the federal compliance side.
Jade Hawkins oversees airport security in Redmond, monitoring more than 250 camera feeds across the property.
I have 8 physical security officers that conduct the screening and inspections. They maintain the curb. They do physical security of the building.
She says the current terminal spans about 130,000 square feet, and it's still growing. Engineers are already at work on the next major project, expanding the terminal.
We just need more space. We need more facilities to really make it work well and be an enjoyable experience throughout the airport.
Fred Lawlisher, manager of engineering construction, is bringing those plans to life. He oversees the planning and completion of development projects at the airport.
I get to go out and see what gets built, and I'm really proud of that.
He says the new terminal will add more than 80,000 square feet of new space.
We start in earnest later this summer with the real serious work. We're having to relocate some gates and put in some systems so that passengers can kind of work around or can walk around the construction activities.
As the airport grows, their mission is to maintain the same atmosphere that travelers enjoy.
We want a bigger airport with some more amenities, but we want that same feel.
That sense of community that we have here at this airport is really special to me, and I'm hoping with even having the expansion and having a much larger facility, we can continue to keep that same hometown airport feel.
Jillian Fortner, KTVZ News.
Thanks to Jillian for that exclusive report. Remember, if you have a situation that needs highlighting, contact the problem solvers. You can email us anytime at problemsolvers@ktvz.com. We have these reports every Thursday at 10 and 11 and on KTVZ+.